there this morning to coordinate with the apartment leasing agents to provide the cleanup. There are a number of trees that are down in that area and some debris. So we're working to do that. That building sustained some pretty significant roof damage, so it will be some time. Yeah, well, several of the speakers mentioned them, and we all just got another flash flood alert during this press conference. So obviously more weather is coming, and we're encouraging the public to pay attention to those notices that come out, be thoughtful about where and when you have to be out, and keep an eye on the weather. We're hoping that as that, obviously west of San Antonio is getting a significant amount more rain than we are, but we're still in the position where we're going to continue to be getting rain at least through today. There were 56 units and 52 of them were leased. Not all of them were occupied. So the fire department did call VIA this morning early because it was still raining to get those folks out of the elements. That was the only assistance I'm aware of that VIA was requested. Look, as this continues to develop, we'll give you all an update at the end of the day, but obviously we are focused on the damage assessment and the cleanup, to be honest with you, and making sure that people are aware of the weather and as we go throughout the day. All right? Thank you, everybody. Okay, good job. Good job, Jared. You got it.
Right now. I tried to hand you this.
Okay, we just heard from the city of San Antonio and a number of their partners as we continue with the severe weather coverage. Now, they were giving us an update on the tornado that touched down here in San Antonio off I-10, 1604 in the Rim area and along UTSA Boulevard. The latest, the damage assessment teams are out, city damage assessment teams, and they can be contacted by 311 if you have any damage or if you see any down power lines as well. Now, talking about the apartment at the Rim, we were told 56 units there were leased out. No, there are 56 units, but not all of them were leased out. There were no injuries there. Now, as far as damage at the Oasis apartments off UTSA Boulevard, we did learn a little bit new information from UTSA police chief. There were 10 to 12 students that were impacted there at the Oasis apartments as a result of that tornado damage. They are working with the Red Cross, trying to find shelter for anyone who needs it. The Oasis apartments are also trying to find other units, maybe that they can put some of those people who were affected in. UTSA is operating as normal right now. There were some summer camps taking place when that tornado touched down. They say those families have all been contacted, and everyone who was involved in those summer camps is okay and safe at this time. We also heard from CPS Energy leadership. We were told at the peak of this storm over this morning, during the morning hours, there were 18,000 people without power, but those numbers quickly dropped, and as of about 11 a.m., there were 50 active outages, 3,100 customers affected in our area right now. Now, CPS Energy has closed their walk-in centers for the day, but they say you can call 210-353-HELP if you see any down power lines or if you smell any gas. They said there could be, different types of damage around town as a result of high winds or different things that we saw from this morning's storms. Again, though, really the positive, no injuries, SAFD says, from this tornado that touched down, but there is a lot of damage at the Rim to storefronts, roofs, and debris like down trees there at the Rim. Lots of signs that are down. So crews are there working to try and clear that debris.